Get ready to elevate your style game with the latest handbag trends. In this video, I'm sharing the hottest handbag styles of 2025, from statement-making designs to must-have materials. Whether you're looking for a new designer bag or a budget buy, you won't want to miss this comprehensive roundup of the most coveted handbags of the year. So what are the handbag trends that will dominate 2025? Watch to find out and get inspired to update your handbag collection. I personally feel like handbags are an essential part of fashion. They're not just a necessary accessory, but they're really a status symbol, a reflection of our personal style and a way to express ourselves. Now, when it comes to handbag trends, it can feel like a never-ending whirlwind of new styles, materials and designs emerging left and right. One minute we're obsessed with the mini bags and the next is all about the oversized totes. It's really challenging to keep up, and as a consumer it can be really overwhelming to figure out what's worth investing in and what's just a fleeting trend. We've all been there, scrolling through social media, seeing influencers and celebrities rocking the latest it bag and wondering if we should jump on the bandwagon. But how do we know if it's a trend that will stick or not? It's my job to stay informed and educated on the latest handbag trends so we can make smart, stylish choices that won't leave us feeling like we're stuck in the last season or wasting money. By staying ahead of the curve, we can ensure our handbag collection is always on trend without breaking the bank or sacrificing our personal style. So let's dive in and explore what's hot in handbags for 2025. At number one, this season we're seeing a major shift towards extra large bags. Unstructured designer bags particularly. Don't worry if you can't afford them or don't want to splurge, you can always rent them, and I've linked some of my favorite bag rental companies in the video description below. But this year, expect to see things like Saint Laurent's maxi shopping bag and Bottega Veneta's large Andiamo bag. There are also some super cute luxe for less options that work for this purse trend that you don't need to splurge on, and I'll share those below too. Bag trend number two is suede bags, as seen at Miu Miu, JW Anderson and Totem Spring 2025 runway shows. Suede everything is really in fashion this year, but suede bags are a really easy way to update all of our outfits. They work especially well during the summer, so expect this to be a really big bag trend for summer 2025. Yes, they'll get scuffed and dirty, but consider this as a vintage retro look, or look for darker colors and definitely douse them in a liberal amount of suede protector. Look for details like horse bits, fringe and long handles for the most on-trend looks. At number three, fringe bags are back in style for 2025, as seen at Michael Kors, Fendi, Isabel Marant and Fendi. And they're such an easy way to add a boho or western look to any outfit. Think about styling them with things like flowy boho tops, floaty white maxi dresses or straight leg jeans for the most on-trend look for 2025. Coming in at number four, since Mocha Mousse is the 2025 Pantone color of the year, brown has taken over literally everything in our wardrobe and makeup bags, including brown handbags, as seen at Miu Miu, Coach, Chloe, Alexandra McQueen and Bottega Veneta. While not all of us can afford the beautiful brown Bottega Veneta bag, there are lots of other options, including renting them, and more affordable styles, especially on Amazon, which I've shared below. Bag trend number five is elevated tote bags, as seen at Balenciaga, Bottega Veneta, Fendi, Miu Miu and Hermes. Now, there are quite a few ways to adopt this 2025 bag trend, making it a really easy way to find a style that suits your aesthetic. Whether that's a demure, ladylike CEO style, a doctor bag or embellished bag, think pearls and florals. Who What Wear has dubbed this handbag trend the office siren aesthetic, and I'm totally here for it. It ties in perfectly with the tweed and first lady fashion trends that are set to be huge this year. Coming in at number six are puffy quilted bags, which are another major fashion trend for 2025 that I really didn't expect to come back in style so quickly. But you can expect to see lots of especially puffy luxe designer leather versions, as seen at COS and Chanel. While the Chanel flat bag and the Dior lady bag is still probably the most classic style of quilted bags, COS has some really great luxe for less alternatives for more on-trend puffy quilted handbags for this year, and they make for a great everyday handbag, especially if you go for a larger size. Handbag trend number seven for 2025, top handle bags, are probably the style you already have in your closet anyway, as they are such a classic and wardrobe staple, and they work for both day and night, smart and casual looks, and are a really hard handbag trend to mess up. Handbag trend number 8 for 2025 are bowling bags, aka medicine bags, as seen at Hermes, Dior, Miu Miu, Bali, and Louis Vuitton. This isn't the first time we've seen this 2025 purse trend. Bowling bags seem to always come and go out of style. So whether it's a bowling bag or a doctor's bag you go for, the most important thing to note for this retro purse trend is that it has top handles and has a really nice roomy boxy silhouette. Coming in at number 9, East meets West bags. I said that really slowly because it's so hard to get out, especially with extra long handles as seen at Prada, Stella McCartney, Ralph Lauren, Versace, and Prada. This is a rectangular bag and it normally has very long handles, so it can be either worn as a shoulder or a crossbody bag. If you're looking for a statement bag that's right on trend, the East meets West 2025 purse trend is for you. It's also more effortlessly elegant than your classic top handle bag, and it's really easy to find statement pieces, whether that's the hardware like gold bows on the Bottega Veneta bags or the color. Lastly, bucket bags are back in style for 2025. From Tod's to Prada, designer brands have some beautiful bucket bags out for spring, summer 2025. It's one of those laid back everyday styles that works just as well for the office as it does for the weekend. So what are the 3 handbag styles that I personally think are worth investing in and I'm going to be wearing for 2025? Either a brown bag, as I think they're such a good neutral that you can wear with pretty much everything and use beyond 2025 if you go for a classic style. 2, a roomy elevated tote, as they're so practical. Go for one with a sleek classic design and spacious interior for a more enduring piece. And then lastly, a classic top handle bag, as I already have so many, it doesn't mean spending more, and it ties in so well with the First Lady aesthetic of 2025 and so many other fashion trends. I would go for Suede as it's so beautiful, but I just don't trust myself with my wine and cocktails, even if I did use a good Suede protector. The handbag trends of 2025 are all about embracing individuality and finding a style, or even 3, that works with your personal style. With so many exciting materials and designs emerging, there's really a style for everyone, whether you want to borrow or buy. I've also shared a $50 purchase credit below for one of the rental companies I personally really like for you to use. Thanks so much for watching. If you have a favorite handbag style or trend, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. From statement making, so bear with us. We're going to make this work as best as we can.